I just feel like every time I film, I look so small.
Mi fa zou 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 zou.
Hey Queens, bestie vibes only. Bro. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. There's really not much to say. The semester has started. It has commenced, and my mind is still stuck in winter break. I've done absolutely nothing. I've shown up to my classes, of course, but in terms of like knowing what I have to do for homework this weekend, not a clue. And I'm usually not like that. I'm usually very on top of everything. So this is a new kind of vibe for me, and I don't like it. It's making me feel really anxious. So I was like, let me just prepare for the semester. Let me do some work. Let me get some things out of the way. And you know what I should do? I should film it because, you know, some of the girlies love a little organization video. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna show y'all how I prepare for the semester. I literally wrote everything that I have to do down on a sticky note right here. I have to input my like class links into my Google Calendar because all my classes are still online. Then I have to do my good notes folders and organize my notes that I've already taken for some of my classes. Then I have to fill out my planner, which is right here. So I'm gonna start doing that. The first thing that we're gonna start doing is putting our Zoom links in our Google Calendar. Now I'm not gonna film that just because I don't know how to do this little like, I don't even know what it's called, like the little blurring. I don't know how to do all of that. I don't even think I can do all of that in iMovie. So you get what you get and you don't get upset. I'm gonna just do it the way I know how to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna just put all of the links that I have for my classes into my Google Calendar, and then I will show y'all what I do after that. Okay, so I literally finished inputting all of my Zoom links and stuff like that. I was gonna show y'all, but I literally lack the range to remember that people Zoom bomb, and I'm not trying to be the cause of that in my classes. So I'm gonna screenshot it, and hopefully y'all are seeing it on the screen if I'm able to edit out the Zoom links, because I just put the Zoom links in there so I can easily access them. So if you see like a colored block, that's where the Zoom link is. That's just what I like to do. I put all of my meetings, like meetings, Zoom meetings, in like color coded in red, just because I know like that's a block of time that I must be a part of, if that makes any sense. And then I put all of my classes just in pink, just because you'll see when I go to do my planner stuff that I have all of my like Wesleyan related work in red. But obviously I use red for the meetings, so that doesn't make much sense. The overlap between my Google Calendar and my actual planner is non-existent. So I literally forgot something, and hopefully you guys are looking at another screenshot. I also had to make folders for all of my classes, so you can see hopefully all of my classes folders. I did change the colors on these folders just because I oftentimes I just want to be able to identify it quickly. So I don't know if I'm going to change the colors on the calendar yet, but you can see I have my AFAM course, my Amstead course, my English course, and then I just have a folder full of all of my classes from the first semester. I have my Res Life folder because I work for Res Life, and then I have this other folder that is from my education studies class. This one I just had to input into my own Google Drive because the professor made it. And yeah, but I might honestly just make my own and then put that in there. And so anyway, the next thing that I have to do is go on my iPad and make all of my Moodle folders as well. I'm going to try and screen record that, so hopefully you guys are going to be looking at that as I do that. So basically, I put all of my folders from last semester into a folder called first semester so that I wouldn't have to, you know, see them often. And then I made my new folders for my new classes. One thing I don't like about GoodNotes is that I can't change the colors of the folders, so everything is just blue. So I just have to, read the titles, which is fine, but I just like kind of like the color coordination I think would be cool. So yeah, I just made the folders. I didn't put anything in them because other than the one reading that I had, I thought I had written a note, but I guess I don't know where it is. So yeah, I just made the folders. I was looking at my Google Drive folders while I was making those folders, and yeah, the reason why I also use GoodNotes over
What's the other one?
Notability is because, okay, really sad fun fact, actually really sad fact, in the first semester of school, I literally the first day of like class, I was doing my sociology reading, and I went to go back to like finish the reading, and all of my annotations that I had done for like maybe an hour were gone. And one thing about me is if I don't annotate the reading, it is not getting remembered. It's just not. It's not. And so that made me really anxious, and so I was like, I can't be like having this happen over the semester. So I was like, I have to just switch to GoodNotes. So I did, and yeah, this is just what it looks like now. Just all of my folders, my first semester folder, and then the other 4 folders for my classes. So now I'm gonna go into the real fun part, which is filling out my planner. Just a little background. This is the planner that I use. It just says A Better Me Is Coming. It is from the brand Shop Bando. I'll put a link to it down below, even though it's kind of past the planner time. It is an 18-month planner, but I don't really like that because I basically just use my planners for like the school time and a little bit of the summertime. So I just end up using up until I think July, because then I just purchased another one. I bought this off of the Shop Bando website, but I also know that Barnes & Noble sells them. I wanted the large one because I just like having more space. I really like this planner because of the fact that it has a lot of space to write whatever you need, and you can kind of like free write, which I like. So that's about my planner. Oh, and I think it was, I want to say $32. It's also super cute. It has like a lot of, it came with like these stickers, and it has like a lot of different art in it. And I don't know, I just love this planner. Definitely recommend, and it's super sturdy too. The other things that I use to actually do my planner that you will see me use right now, I always write in gel pens. I always use black pens. I normally use the Bic Gelocity pens. They just look like this. I use, like I said, the black one in 0.7. This is just what I have been using. I love the way that it writes, but recently I just got these Sharpie S Gel. So I think I'm gonna use this today just to, I don't know, test out the waters, do something a little different. And then I kind of use a color coding system a little bit, just because that's what I like to do. So I also have 2 other colored pens. These are usually when I want to write when an assignment is due. I will use this pink pen, and I will accompany it with a pink highlighter that you'll see in a second. And then when I want to mark a task off as done, I usually use a green pen. Sometimes I forget and I just use a black pen, but I normally try and just use these colors when it's necessary. Also, in my pencil case, this is basically all I use for like planning stuff. I have the infamous, the one, the only midliners. So I think I bought all of mine from literally CVS. They're so expensive in there, but I don't know, I was just like really in a organizing mood. This seems to be the color that I use for all my Wesleyan related things. So like mostly if I have to do like homework assignments, mainly just homework assignments and stuff like that. This is what I use for work. So all of my Res Life stuff I highlight in purple. Also some of my stuff for my other job that I do occasionally, I will also highlight in purple. If I have to meet with someone for work, have a house meeting, it all is highlighted in purple. This is what I use for my personal stuff. So personal stuff that I have to do, get COVID tested, I usually write that down in my planner. When a package is coming, when I want to order something to get here at a certain time, just like random stuff like that. Do my laundry, you know, just like, you know, the chores, the basics. I had grade for YouTube, but last semester I wasn't that active on YouTube, so I don't really see a lot of gray in my planner, but hopefully this semester I will. Then I have this for events. Again, I don't really use this last semester because there was no events because COVID. This one I use for miscellaneous stuff. It was kind of random things, like just random things. And then this last one, this is the color that I used to, I don't know if you guys can even see these colors, hopefully you can, but this is the color that I used to accompany the neon pen that I use for due dates and things of that nature. So I'm gonna show y'all what a like full spread looks like. I was really busy mostly in September, and that was when I like really was sticking to my whole like color thing. I'm not gonna show y'all too up close because I don't really want all my business out there and stuff, but this is literally what it looks like. But I'm trying to get back into that, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Looks like this. It's really blank right now, but yeah, I'm just gonna be going through my syllabi and putting stuff in. Okay, so I just pulled up all of my syllabi, and so now I'm going to try and start inputting information. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. Sorry if my hands are literally shaking. It took me so long because I got a little confused. I did get a little confused as to what I was doing. What were the assignments? What would they do? I was literally confused. So I actually had to map it out on my calendar wall. I had to map out the classes themselves. So in purple you'll see like all of the classes, like what classes I'm taking on what days, and then in red I put what assignments I have to do, like that have to be done on that day. So like for this day, these I don't have any class on Monday, but the assignments I have to do are for class on Tuesday and they have to be done on Monday, and like this has to be done for Wednesday. The Wednesday assignments have to be done for Thursday, and that's why there's nothing on Friday, because there's nothing due on the weekend. So yeah, and then I also put my COVID test reminders. In terms of my planner, which is what I originally like took this whole break time to do, I'm gonna show y'all what I have, and yeah. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through every single thing, but this is just how I have it. Obviously nothing is in green because I haven't finished anything yet. For Saturdays and Sundays, I usually use these 2 days pretty interchangeably. So just things that are written on those 2 days is just stuff that I have to do on the weekend. And I don't really have a like specific preference for the day. So that's why this is blank, because I don't know what I'm gonna need to do next week. But yeah, and when I make a mistake, I literally just cross things out. I'm just going to do all my highlighting stuff, and then I'm going to show y'all the final product. Okay, y'all, so I just finished highlighting everything. That was like probably the fastest part of this whole process that I literally started hours ago.
LMAO.
But let me show y'all the finished product. Here is what it looks like. I really like organizing this way just because I feel like I can tell how much work I have to do every day, how much stuff related to like my actual like job I have to do, personal stuff like my COVID test. I can just kind of see my week like easily at a glance, and then like I said, I don't know what I have to do next weekend yet, so that's why this space is like really blank. That is literally it. That is me preparing for the semester. Do I feel ready? Not at all. Will there be hiccups? Most definitely. Yeah, we're struggle busing, but we're gonna hop on the ready train pretty soon, And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the stuff that you saw in this video, any questions about what I do, where I get my stuff from, what other videos you want to see, if you want to see more school related content, because this is like my first school related video. So just let me know that. Also, cannot end this video without thanking everyone for the support on all of my videos, for the immense amount of subscribers that I've gained over the past couple of weeks, months, I guess. Y'all are too, y'all really too kind. Like, y'all really too kind. That is literally all I have for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope everyone has a good week, a good month, a good year. And I will see y'all in the next video.